Hi, this is Iris. Welcome to Mindfulness with Iris. I would like to share with you today an interview series with my previous flatmate Claire, who majored in agroforestry and food security. We had a conversation on the grassland in the back of our flat about mindfulness, climate change, and food system. It all starts with a little message. Let me try to find that. So here is the story, how it starts. One day I woke up. I saw news from other parts of the world saying that this is the hottest summer in the history. And I feel that, now people can directly feel the influence of the climate change, and it's such a good opportunity to share more information on this. And I sent a message to Claire immediately because I know Claire is always passionate about sustainability, about the earth and food system. And we agreed to do something together. And here it is, half a year later. I divided the interview into several shorter videos on different themes. I hope you enjoy. Thank you, Claire.
How's live? Are we live right now?
Yes.
No, you're joking.
Yeah.
Are we actually live?
Yes.
Okay, but nobody's watching. Is anyone watching? Hi. No one's watching.
Yes.
Anyway, whatever. Okay. Would you like to begin? Because I don't know how to begin. Or do you want to begin by talking about this piece of land that we're sitting on right now?
Yes, I want to start with this piece of land. I wonder, because sometimes I see you are,
picking
yes,
the food.
Yeah, sometimes
Foraging.
I see you are foraging here,
Yeah.
and I wonder, what does this land feel like to you?
Okay. So how the land feels to me is two really important things, which is it's very useful and it's very beautiful. So there's not many things that can be, there's lots of things that can be useful and beautiful, but land is one that I think we probably take for granted. And so even a couple of years ago, I was the same. I would have seen this as just a bunch of green stuff, and I wouldn't have even known the difference between the different plants and things. But I took an interest in the food system and where food comes from, and I've learned that, for example, this dandelion leaf is way more nutritious. Yes, I'll pick one so everyone can see one.
Pick one.
This is a dandelion. Everyone knows dandelions, they've got big yellow flowers. This is one of the most nutritious foods in the world, actually. They did a survey of the top 100 most nutritious foods out of all food anywhere, even local native foods, and dandelion came 18 out of, so in the top 18 is pretty good going. So if people could pick and eat more weeds, or like ribwort plantain, this is also very good. It's a natural antibiotic, and you can use it to stop wounds. But this is based in science. So what I think it is that's so important to say. Oh yeah, and of course, and then there's a bit cress as well. There's wild cress in here. Oh, and my favourite one, which is sorrel. They sell sorrel in very posh restaurants, but it grows wild like this. Do you want to taste it? It tastes like lemons.
Have a look
So
first.
that's a sorrel. That's a sorrel leaf. I'm gonna eat a bit. See, it's lemony. It's like citrus. Yeah,
It tastes like lemon.
yeah, it's like lemon. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, so what I think part of what it is of what I was just saying about taking the land for granted is, for example, me and Iris were just discussing about how they come through here with a strimmer and they take, as you can see, they've just raised bare all of this land. And all of this was growing. There was loads more flowers and plants, and it was all really thriving. But us in society, we take these things that are beautiful and nutritious, so beautiful and useful, and we just raise it and then put it in the bin. But then we all go out and buy food from a supermarket even though commercial food is a lot less nutritious and you have to pay for it. Whereas food is free, really. We're the only animal that pays for food. All other animals just go and take their food. So I feel like we've been conned slightly, and I'm trying to take some of my power back by saying I'm not going to eat at the super. Like, I'll try not to buy vegetables from the supermarket. I'll come out here and try and reconnect with the land, because we need to save the earth, and you feel if the earth is directly useful to you in this way, you are more connected to it. And I feel more connected to the land as a result of my little bits of foraging, even though I'm not an expert at all. So that's some of my initial thoughts. What are your thoughts on what I've said? What are your? I'd be very interested to know your opinions on things, because Iris has a lot of wisdom, a lot more than me.
There are so many things I don't know. I don't know foraging before. I don't know.
No, I get it, yeah.
Because
Like I eat dandelion.
around me there is no like land like this.
Yeah.
And I didn't even like sit in the grassland for a long time. I usually sit in the buildings.
Yeah, exactly. I was exactly the same until a couple of years ago. Exactly, that's it. When you live in the city,
Yeah.
and in normal life,
So to come here, sit here in this land, like doing yoga and
yeah,
sometimes sleep and get in touch with the land is something I learned. But foraging is something that's new for me.
this is so exciting. I'm so excited by that it's something, because also it's so, like, it's such a joy to discover new things, especially as an adult. Like, it's so rare to have something where it's literally like a whole new world. But this is a whole new world, really, and it's all there for the taking, and nobody knows about it, If they sold, if this was all vegetables, this would be a highly productive site, but they just trim it. Yes, exactly, and I think that's so important as well, is like all the different ways that we can connect with land. So I feel like as important and it is to get my nutrition from here, it is just as important that you come and lie in it and do your yoga here and physically feel the earth under your hands and body, and having skin to skin contact with the earth is something that none of us do enough. I don't think, not many people, so I think that's it, is that it's everything. The land, it's where we come from and it's where we will go to.